Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Las Piñas Regional Trial Court has postponed the raffling of the case filed against the son of Justice Secretary Boying Remulla. According to the Las Piñas RTC Clerk of Court, the judges are gathered at the Supreme Court for a convention. Because of this, Juanito Remulla III's drug case will be raffled off next Thursday instead. Once a judge has been assigned to the case and there is probable cause to indict, a warrant of arrest will be issued against Remulla's son, who is currently detained in a PDEA facility. President Bongbong Marcos is in Leyte today for the 78th anniversary of the Leyte Gulf landing. JC Cosico with the story.
President Bongbong Marcos led the commemoration of the 78th Leyte Gulf landing anniversary at the MacArthur Landing Memorial National Park in Polio, Leyte on Thursday. Upon his arrival, the president was given full military honors. This the first in-person commemoration of the Leyte Gulf landing after 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The event honors the bravery of Filipino veterans who sacrificed their lives for the country's freedom from Japanese forces during World War II. In his speech, PBBM assured his administration will continue to look after the welfare of war veterans.
We can never truly repay the price they paid for their gifts of peace and freedom, but we can honor their heroism and their memory by continuing the great work that they had begun.
The president added the government will continue enhancing relations with neighboring countries and will help address global issues.
Carrying on the legacy of the great work of our forebears, let us continue moving forward by building a future where our relationships are defined not by our circumstances, which are fleeting, nor by our differences, which must be set aside.
The chief executive also vowed to support initiatives aimed at preserving historical and cultural sites in the Philippines. Interior Secretary Benher Abalos, Tourism Chief Cristina Garcia Frasco, and U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines Mary Kay Carlson were also present at the event. In a separate speech, Carlson said the Philippines' alliance with the U.S. is stronger than ever. She adds, preparations for next year's Balikatan exercises are now underway.
These and our many other exercises help improve combined responsiveness to crises in the region and further enforce our decades-long partnership.
After the program, President Marcos and other officials headed to Ormoca for the city's 75th Charter Day celebration. For News 5, JC Cosico, we are One News.
And the long wait is finally over for Disney fans. The highly anticipated streaming platform Disney Plus will be available in the Philippines beginning November 17. Filipinos will be able to watch movies and TV shows from Disney's iconic brands, including Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and the National Geographic. Viewers can subscribe to Disney Plus through plans starting at 159 pesos to 369 pesos per month. Health experts say that both old and new challenges are pushing back the world's progress in totally eradicating polio. The details in this video from Bloomberg.
For years, polio has teetered close to global eradication. Now a combination of old and new challenges have frustrated a 35-year effort to rid the world of the crippling disease. They include the war in Ukraine, floods in Pakistan, vaccine hesitancy, and the COVID-19 pandemic. New outbreaks were cited in Africa, and a man was paralyzed in New York. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has pledged $1.2 billion to complete the mission.
So we are on a path to stop all polio by the end of 2023. A lack of funding will really, would be very tragic.
Polio is a highly infectious disease caused by one of 3 poliovirus types that replicate in the human gastrointestinal tract. Infected people shed the virus in their feces, enabling it to spread easily in areas without good sanitation and hygiene. It's difficult to eradicate because fewer than 1 in 100 people who catch it show signs of illness or are aware of the infection, enabling them to silently transmit the virus to others.
While these viruses exist anywhere in the world, the whole world's at risk. It's in our own interests to see this through to the end, to remove that risk for all populations.
We'll be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. Local film industry stakeholders are pushing for other means of support after Senator Jinggoy Estrada's controversial remark on banning Korean dramas. Mon Gualvez with the report.
Minsan mapasok sa aking isipan na iba na itong mga telenovela ng mga foreigners.
This was the comment from Senator Jinggoy Estrada that earned the ire of a lot of Filipinos, particularly K-drama fans.
It's okay not to be okay. As of the moment po, inventing Ana.
Sa akin po yung Descendants of the Sun po na K-drama. Yun, nakakailang ulit na po ako doon.
Jonar, a 38-year-old clerk, is a certified Korean drama addict since 2014. He claims to have watched almost 100 K-drama series already.
It's just that I found K-drama more compelling kasi. To say na nahihinder ng K-drama phenomenon ang patriotism natin mga Pilipino, I think that's a bit unfair. And I think very discriminating.
Sociologist Gerald Abergos agrees that the issue is beyond colonial mentality. He added that it might even be detrimental not to have options for entertainment.
Ang mga Pilipino ngayon ay may sincere na appreciation sa mga bagay na magaganda, na magagaling.
Even FDCP consultant Joey Reyes admitted to getting hooked on the K-drama trend.
Koreans love being Koreans. They love their culture.
That's true. Totoo.
Na kinapansin, sinasabi ko talaga ito sa interview, all of a sudden, adik ka po sa kimchi at sa soju.
Totoo. Correct.
Oo, talaga ng influence ng K-drama.
True. But he also acknowledged the need for Pinoy films and other art forms to level up. For writer Jerry Gracio, government support is key in the success of K-drama.
Pagka inaral mo halimbawa kung anong nangyari sa Korea, malaking parte yung suporta ng gobyerno. So kailangan na
CP is now pushing for tax holidays for the movie industry for the next 3 years.
Alam mo ba kung magkano ang lugi ng Philippine movie industry since 2020?
Magkano na, Direk?
8 billion. Yung producer magbabayad pa ng VAT, yung producer magbabayad pa ng
artista, magbabayad ng artista, magbabayad ng pareho.
Talagang ang hirap.
Estrada has since clarified his statement. The actor-turned-senator says he was merely frustrated over the lack of support for homegrown talents.
I do not have anything against Korean telenovelas. Mahal ko lang ang sarili natin. Pero proteksyonan ko lang yung ating mga artista na hindi nabibigyan ng may pakita naman ang kanilang galing sa pag-arte.
For News 5, Mon Gualvez, we are One News.
Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. Tropical depression Obet has maintained its strength and could intensify further as it moves across northern Luzon by Friday. For now, wind signal number 1 is up over Batanes, the Babuyan Islands, and the northeastern portion of mainland Cagayan. The LTFRB will hear the petition of jeepney and bus groups for rush hour surge fees on November 18. Transport groups are asking for a 1 to 2 peso surge fee for jeepneys and buses between 5 to 8 a.m. and 4 to 8 p.m. The World Health Organization has decided to retain the global health emergency status for COVID-19. WHO Chief Tedros Ghebreyesus said there is still a need to strengthen surveillance and expand access to COVID-19 vaccines. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for